Alright everybody, so home workout number 3, actually it's number 4, but this one is actually going to require some equipment. Now you don't have to do it with equipment though, so that's the thing. So for this it's Stairway to Heaven. We're going to use a staircase, so if you don't happen to have a staircase, I'm going to give you a different option. But Stairway to Heaven, got 4 rounds, alright? Kettlebell squat, 20 is the first thing. Now if you don't have a kettlebell squat, a kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, don't worry about it, okay? Any of these reps here where we're actually going to be utilizing the kettlebell, if you don't have weight or anything like that, double the number, right? So if you don't have the kettlebell, instead of just doing 20 squats, you would do 40 freestanding, no weight squats, all right? Lunges, 24. Now for these, you can do them however you want to. You can do forward stepping, back stepping, whatever, right? I'm going to do back stepping right here in the hallway, so I'm just going to utilize this space right here. So 24, 12 per leg, okay? You can do those 12 one side at a time, then the other side, alternating, however you want to do it. Third thing, RDL, Romanian deadlift, 20 here, okay? So, like I said, if you don't happen to have any weight, so everybody kind of knows what a squat is. An RDL is actually where I'm keeping my back flat, my legs are straight, I'm actually just bowing forward, right? I'm stretching out my hamstrings while I'm bowing forward, and I can't see my legs, but bowing forward, keeping the legs stretched, you're going to feel a stretch on the hamstring. It's kind of like a hamstring stretch, right? So that one, 20. If you don't, like I said, have the weight, you can actually just prop your hands back behind your head. You can do a prisoner style. So I'm here, keeping my back flat, my chest up. I'll bow forward. I'll feel that stretch in my hamstrings, and then I'll stand back up. Don't let your back round if you're going to do that, okay? Now, can't do that, frog squats. If you watched any of my other videos, you should know what frog squats are. If not, just look them up on YouTube real quick. You'll find a quick video on how to do them. Double the number, 40, all right? After that, stairs. Now, the way it goes is per round. So round 1, I have 2 flights. So I'm gonna go up and down 2 times. After that, I'm going up by 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, corresponding with the round, right? Round 1, I have 2 flights. Round 2, 4. Round 3, 6. Round 4, 8. Last thing, I'm going to do a Wallsit right here on the door. You can do it against the wall, wherever. 45 seconds. You can either do that by just counting in your head or have your phone or your watch or whatever, okay? I'm just going to do a count in my head for 45 seconds. So you got the 4 rounds. That's it. Make sure you've already done your warm-up. Like I said, I already have the video for that. Quick 5, 6, 7-minute warm-up. And then afterwards, we're going to stretch. We're going to cool down for another 5 to 8 minutes. As I mentioned, if you don't have stairs for this, go ahead and do mountain climbers. The way we're going to do it is you're going to do 20 per leg, 30 per leg, 40 per leg, 50 per leg, okay? So we got that, the count, 1, 1, 2, 2, right? So kind of do like a double count on it, 20, 30, 40, 50. Long stride mountain climbers, right? Not that your foot has to make contact. As long of a stride as you can create with that, okay? So don't try and keep them really, really short, more like boot camp style. We don't want to do that. We want to burn the legs. Long stride. If you need to elevate off of something, your couch or whatever, to get that done, that's totally fine. Just make sure that you get that modification in there, all right? Good to go. Now it's going to click into the time-lapse video of me getting this done. Here we go. Alright guys, that's it. Just finished the workout. Like I said, you just saw the snippet of it. Some adjustments that I made. I actually did the lunges off the step. We do basically a lunge off a step or a box or anything like that where your foot's slightly elevated. Just gives a little bit more emphasis to that glute. So I ended up doing that, which helped a lot just to get a little bit more burn out of that exercise. Counting may be a little bit difficult. You might have to count off your hands when you're running up and down the steps as you get to the 6 and 8 staircase rep range on that one. Wall sits, I never go like super low to the point where my back has to like arch to hold the position because I'm just using my lower back to hold it, right? I want to be in a very good set position on that. Definitely a cardio blaster. I mean, I'm sweating pretty bad right now. If you want to make it challenging, I made sure that I hit every step. I didn't skip steps. I actually did every single step. And I tried to make an emphasis on the turnaround so that I wouldn't constantly be dominant to one side. That way I can mix it up a little bit. So, and like I mentioned before, if you don't have stairs, you could have done mountain climbers instead. So climb a mountain instead of climbing some stairs. That will be, basically we'll kind of increase it as we go. So you'll start at 20 per leg, 30 per leg, 40 per leg, 50 per leg for the mountain climbers. That's a single count. So every time you do a movement, it counts as one. Okay? Actually, sorry, on that one, count off the one leg. So do 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 to 20, 30, 40, 50. Cool down stretch time now. So like I said, I usually have one of those linked in the description box below. Make sure you get your cool down, make sure you stretch, move around a little bit, kind of shift some of that lactic acid that's built up in your legs, and definitely move around again tomorrow. So if there's anything else that you guys want to see, definitely let me know. Trying to do these a little bit more frequently, especially for those that travel. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching and hitting this stairway to heaven with me.